Well, good morning everyone, it's Monday. You know what that means. Welcome along to episode number 5 of our F1 22 team career mode with Team Chaseliner SHR for round number 4A for the Emilia Romagna sprint race. I'll explain the concept on the next screen for you all, but there is everything going. We got 2 personnel upgrades coming before the race, I do believe, for the analysis suite and the pit crew performance as well, so hopefully we can get those in. We may get a durability upgrade and maybe an engine upgrade as well. That would help going into the Emilia Romagna Grand Prix. We have a new sponsor on the car. Welcome everyone, Uturper. All we got to do is out-qualify Hollywood Land Stroll. Easy. Easy money, I would say. So let's have a look at the points. And Charles Leclerc leads the way. 2 victories out of 3. Followed by Carlos Sainz, the Australian winner, Kevin Magnussen. Max Verstappen, Jackie in P5. She could have won, but nearly didn't. And then George Russell, Fernando Alonso, Lando Norris, Mick Schumacher, Sergio Perez, your top 10. Yuri's yet to get off the mark. There's time. I think he's been solid. Very solid. Okay, Australia was difficult for him because he got wiped out on his front nose. But as I maintain, without that pit stop, second pit stop, he would have been up there towards the top 10. Right, what the fuck do you want? A charity has asked you to be happy to... Well, hang on then, there's no right or wrong answer here because nothing happens. We're having to patronise their cause by becoming the face of their latest campaign. Unfortunately, it's me and you missing Aero Team Department. Oh, okay. We're all at charity over here. Why not? Let's do this charity thing. So I think we can advance time then. Whoa, stuff. More stuff. Yes, upgrades. Give me that. Aero Department. What's
sponsor to the team. Head on over to
what's this all about?
The sponsor screen to choose who we should approach.
Whilst the charity gave you some much needed exposure, the team were disappointed you missed out the team building event. Fuck you, we got 1,000 acclaim points. So, fuck you. And the horse you rode in on. We're all about charity over here. Now what the fuck do you want? The head of the Aero Department has stated their opinion on where we should take our development next. They brought up some good points, but it goes against your recent on-track feedback. Accept the department lead is more experienced, we should side with them, or suggest I'm the one out there sat in the car, I'll go with my findings. Accept? I know.
Thanks for handling that.
You guys are better at this than Jackie and Juri are. Not me. Anyway, we're going to get practiced and qualified for the sprint race. And then on the next screen, I'm going to explain to you all about this concept of the sprint race. So join us for that.
Forget pit stops, forget fuel management. It's pedal to the metal all the way here as we get ready for today's sprint. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting sprint. It's Carlos Sainz in pole position, with Charles Leclerc alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Verstappen, Russell, and Sir Lewis Hamilton, and Perez. Fernando Alonso, Norris, Magnussen, and Mick Schumacher. Bottas, Ricciardo, Pierre Gasly, and Joe. Vettel, the Governess, Yuki Tsunoda, and Juri Vips. Stroll, Latifi, Albon, and Esteban Ocon lines up at the back of the grid. And with preparations almost complete, let's head trackside for today's sprint.
After the points finished last race, let's aim to keep that momentum going.
Yeah, I agree. Let's keep this going. So, sprint race. Basically, we did the qualifying for this sprint race. This sprint race will now determine the grid order for the race. It's going to be a 5-lap sprint on soft tyres. basically go out there and race your butts off. That's how it goes. So, and the top 8 get points from 8 down to 1. Sounds good, doesn't it? I've got a feeling this might be a bit of a massacre, but we'll see. Anyway, P16, P18. Let's see where the pair of them can finish up. Alright then. So, sprint racing. This is a new concept. Well, it happened last season, but this is a new concept for this year. Let me know, guys, if you want to see these sprint races as separate videos in the future. We get 3 sprint races a season. They'll be at the same tracks. I believe it is Imola. I'm trying to think of the other 2. Let me have a quick look here while Jackie's going around on the formation lap. F1 22 sprint races. Let's have a quick read. So yes, yes, the Brazil. So we've got this race here, Imola, the Emilia Romagna Grand Prix. We've got the Austrian Grand Prix will have a sprint race, and we've got the Brazilian Grand Prix. Let me know, because the sprint race you are seeing here, this sets the grid for the main race you're going to see on Wednesday. Let me know if you want to see these sprint races as separate videos. Because if you don't, then by all means we'll put them in with the main video, and you can watch 2 races for 1. But if you want to see them split up, then by all means we'll split them up for you. But Imola, old school track. I love this circuit. I love this circuit. Deep in the heart of Bologna. Oh boy. Well, let's get this going there. She doesn't get the best thingy there. Okay, Mark. Yes, we know. Shut up. I think it's time to go sprint racing then, gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, don't you think? As we get to 5 red lights for 5 laps here at Imola, the lights are out and we are underway. And, oh, that was a terrible start there from the Ferrari. He's going to get bogged down going into turn 1. I think that was Carlos Sainz that was struggling up there as Jackie goes for a trademark dive bomb. Oh my god, we got absolute carnage in the first corner. We got a Ferrari off in the first corner as well at the Tamburello chicane. Oh my god, that's a virtual safety car. I don't blame it there. Oh, it's a virtual safety. I think it may have gone to a full safety car now. That was utter chaos into the first corner. I want to know what the heck happened there. Let's have a look at that start again. So let's have a look from the front here. So it was a good getaway. Now we're looking at Jackie again. So Jackie is, where is Jackie? Oh, so we got Ferrari off. Somebody's one of the Red Bulls is out. I cannot make head nor tail of that start. Can anyone else make head nor tail of that start? I want to see that again. If you don't mind me saying so, I want to see some onboards. Can we get some onboards, please? Pretty please. Hopefully we can get some onboards because yeah, the safety car is now out. As they're slowing around. So here we go, on board with, I assume this is Charles Leclerc. Because, no it's not, that is Carlos Sainz, I do believe. Carlos Sainz didn't get a good getaway. I think he's going to have a car up somewhere. And, oh well, he just went on. So there's your Ferrari that went on. It was Charles Leclerc. Well, I don't know, is it Leclerc or is it Sainz? I honestly no. I think that is Leclerc. He's down there somewhere. Let's have a look on board with Sergio Perez here. So he got a great getaway. You can see it reeling in, I believe that's Hamilton in front of us. George Russell absolutely got a great getaway. And then what we're back... Oh, well. I think we know who caused that. I think we know who caused that. Let's have a look on board with Kevin Magnussen here, the winner of the last Grand Prix, if you missed that. Let's have a look, see what he sees. So he's going to have to go up the inside of one of the McLarens, and, well, I know we like being ultra-aggressive, but I think we know who's to blame for that one, don't we, folks? I think we can also say we all know who's to blame for that one. And when I get her back in the pits, it'll be the finger wag of doom in her direction. So, under safety car, we're going to have a sprint now. sprint. Who likes that? Sprint. So Carlos Sainz will lead you away from, well, I assume that's George Russell in P2. Then here comes Max Verstappen in P3. But we're off and underway again. So yeah, there's Verstappen, Hamilton. I assume that's Alonso. Yeah, that is Alonso. And there's Jackie. She's going. Oh dear me, there was almost a bit of a wheel bang there. She's going to go up the inside of the Tamburelli chicane. Oh my God, she's pushing Alonso out. Why, getting the elbows out. She's up into P5. She is not up into P5. She is. This sprint is insane. I'm telling you now, it's flat out racing through the Villeneuve chicane up to Tosa corner. She is monumentally insane. What more needs to be said? She's absolutely insane. There are times I wonder about this girl sometimes. This isn't NASCAR where you can just use the car to your advantage. And there goes Alonso back into P5. Still, P6 would be a great return. It would be 3 points. 3 points for a sprint. Why not there? How's Juri Vips doing? I want to know how Yuri's doing. Because Yuri's got to be far up the field here. He must have had a great start as well as Kevin Magnussen behind her. They've got previous from Australia. In fact, he's going to try and go around the outside of the Ravazza corner. That's dangerous. Or you've got to put your trust in a lot of cars there, and namely some that may not have that trust at all. Oh, we got pit stops. So we've got cars with wing damages. Charles Leclerc's passing Mick Schumacher here. This is now for P7. It was for P9, it's now for P7. That's Ferrari on Ferrari. And that is, well, that's probably about as easy as you'll get. And if she's not careful, we all know who's going to be right behind her in a second as we go to the fight for I say P16, it's probably now going to be a fight for P13 or something stupid like that. It's Guan Yu Zhou go around the outside of Pierre, the Van Gasly. You've got, who's that in this close tenders? Lando Norris right behind them, and that is, they're side by side. They're still scrapping side by side. Watch Norris here in that McLaren, that papaya orange McLaren. He's going to go up the inside of the Villeneuve chicane, and around the outside he should get him. He goes, and the man Gasly is lost 2 places, just like that from the Chinese man and the Englishman. Oh my God, this. Speaking of unfair fights, I think we're about to see one right here. As Charles, let him have it. Let him have it. That was probably about as unfair it was going to get with Jackie. She's going to let him have P6. Because, P7 is still 2 points in this sprint. As Carlos Sainz up at the front here, he's going to win the sprint and will start pole position for Wednesday's race with George Russell P2, Max Verstappen P3, Lewis Hamilton P4, P5 Fernando Alonso. I think Leclerc's going to finish P6. Where's Jackie going to finish? She's going to be P7. Oh, she's on the gravel. She's on the gravel fighting Mick Schumacher. Is that Magnussen? No, it's Mick Schumacher. But I think it's P7 in the sprint. Yes, it is. That's 2 points. Well, that was insane. I think you all have to agree, and all caused by one girl in particular.
Our championship leader is still sat at the top of the standings, but their rivals have made up some solid ground today. So let's review the drivers' standings. It's time to check out the constructors' standings. Ferrari continue to extend the gap at the top of the table. Meanwhile, a strong weekend from Red Bull this time out, and they improve their position in the championship. The grid is set then, so that just leaves the race itself. Join us tomorrow where we'll be live with all the action. And until then, goodbye.
Yeah, not bad. So that's P7, so she'll start 7th for the Emilia Romagna Grand Prix on Wednesday. Incredible. Carlos Sainz wins from George Russell, Max Verstappen, Lewis Hamilton, Fernando Alonso, Charles Leclerc P6. Jackie, then Mick Schumacher takes the last point for the sprint. But look at it, Juri Vips P11. There's going to be a madness happen on Wednesday, guys. Look at all these fast cars that are behind him. Dear me, if you haven't subscribed yet, get subscribed. Because I'm promising now, the Emilia Romagna Grand Prix on Wednesday, it's going to be mental. And that's mental with a capital M. Maybe a capital J as well for Juri and Jackie. But let's go round it up. Okay, that was very solid. Jackie will roll off P7 for the Emilia Romagna Grand Prix, and Juri Vips P11. So, yeah, all in all, I would say job well done. And that is where we are going to end it as well. So we'll end it on this screen and then join us for the next screen when we do the Emilia Romagna Grand Prix on Wednesday. So 30 on the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed the sprint race. If you want to see more sprint racing, the next one's at Austria in a few weeks' time. Let me know and I will do that for you. If you want to see them both in the same video, feel free to say so. But in the meantime, stay safe, be kind to each other, and we'll see you tomorrow for NASCAR. It's Phoenix tomorrow. Oh boy. And we'll see you on Wednesday for the Emilia Romagna Grand Prix proper. Got a feeling there's going to be more points on offer, especially for that man across the table.